Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Enterprise for another episode of Homeworld Mod Spotlights. Today we're going to take a look at a mod that we covered about, I think, over a year ago, called the Homeworld Race Expansion mod. Now, the reason why we're checking this out, because there was apparently a major update around August 20th, where they added a couple more features, and they added like a lot more balance changes and bug fixes and whatnot. And the big update they made that I definitely want to check out is the Beast Infect weapon works. Apparently the Higarans, Vaegir, Som-taaw, and other beast ones can currently be infected. Let me just double check to make sure, because I have the notes up on one of my other monitors. The Vaegir, Higaran, Kushan, Taidan, Beast, and Som-taaw can all be infected. And the Beast can gain technologies from infecting other Beast ships or infecting Som-taaw. But they can't like retire like the other race ships yet. So that's amazing. And the Som-taaw can build the Kunn-Lan and use it as a hyperspace inhibitor system, which is pretty cool. And of course there's been some like text changes, balance changes and stuff like that. But yeah, that's definitely the thing I want to check out. So let's go to a 4-player map. Let's see. We'll stick with just Homeworld maps. We'll do a 4-player free-for-all. We are going to be playing as the Beast, and the Beast and Som-taaw, I believe, do not have working AIs. I'm just going to double check that real quick before we start. Tyrannic Raiders, Beast, and Som-taaw don't have working AIs. Okay. I forgot the Tyrannic Raiders are in this game. But let's see. Let's make the enemies Kushan, Taidan, and let's go with Higaran. And we'll keep... since it's going to be a free-for-all... that's not the button you want to click. Let's keep them all on standard. Make sure they're all on different teams. Make sure they're all on different positions. Boop, boop, boo. We probably want to keep this on normal. And resource starting at 3,000. Okay, let's get into the game. Alrighty, here we go. There is the Beast Mothership. Indeed. So, I believe we can do... Okay, yeah, so
enemy motherships.
So here's the different modular systems that we can replace to give us a boost. Time being, let's go ahead and give us a research boost, so that we can get some basic research going. Okay. Oh, it's this map. Hang on, let's restart. I don't really like this map too much because it's a little spread apart too much. Here we go. I think this is a Homeworld 1 map? It feels like a Homeworld 1 map. Or this might be a Cataclysm map. It's possible.
Enemy motherships.
Okay, so command ship, go ahead, focus on research. And then we will get some of our research going. Boop, boop. And all that stuff queued. Anyway, we can build something other than our recon. Beast Mothership, I want you to move up in this direction. And we also need to research the beast infect weapon. Let's get that going first, so that we can have the ability to infect our enemies. So if any of you guys are wondering why our mothership is taking damage, if you guys remember from Homeworld Cataclysm, if you tell your mothership to focus on a specific part of the ship, it will literally damage itself to provide more power to that system. So we're doing this right now so we can get a quick jump start in research. And it'll keep damaging until we get down to half, and then it'll set itself back to normal and heal itself back up. Pretty cool. Alright, so you move there. Command self. Kind of surprised that the carrier doesn't say anything. Oh well. Lead unit commanding. So we got interceptor research. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a handful of interceptors to defend our mothership. With basic defense guns. And I guess we can also build ourselves a recon, so we can do a little bit of scouting. Kind of figure out where the enemy is. Alright, recon. Good in this direction. Never mind, they're already coming in. Alright, beast infect weapon.
Stay on top of them. We've got a situation here.
Infect them.
Taking hits here.
I do like how the command ship has is very powerful.
Watch for debris.
We can build a Titan scout. Interesting.
Drawing heavy fire.
Alright guys, get over here.
We've got a situation here.
So did we actually infect? I didn't see anything happen.
Supporting friendly units. I caught one.
Carrier? Let's go test this.
Keep one eye on the clock.
Bounty received.
All right, let's speed it up in here. That's all of them. Ready for orders.
Bounty received.
Research.
Hey, we got the attack bombers.
Technology available.
Supporting friendly units.
Infect the scout. Well, I saw the beam launch. I think we killed it before it actually got infected. Okay. But it is working.
Bounty received.
We've got enemy contact.
We're researching Corvette Drive right now. Dude, this is a really small map. How big is this map? Like 27 kilometers? Jeez. This is way too small. Oh well. This is a test anyways. Let's see.
Bounty received.
Back him. Oh my.
Technology available.
Bounty received.
Hey, we got it. That was interesting.
Stay on top of them.
Underway. Bounty received.
We captured an interceptor. It doesn't have like any of the graphics or anything, but the beast cannon does work and it does do its job. That is a lot of harvesters.
Research completed.
Technology available.
Reading contact.
Alright, let's build ourselves a couple of heavy corvettes. This is cool. Yeah, the Titan mothership is right here. This map is way too small for a 4-player free-for-all.
Bounty received.
You are clear to dock.
Command self.
Alright, you move in this direction.
Core, move to new location.
I don't know if I can infect the ship, the research ship. We're gonna try it.
Friendly's under fire. Moving in. We got company.
Some more fighters.
Light fire confirmed.
We might try this one more time on like a Cataclysm map next. The problem with this map is just way too small for 4 players. This entire map is like probably 35 kilometers big. That is way too small.
Under fire. Requesting orders.
Attacking hostile units.
Alright, let's see if we can infect the research ship now.
Status report.
Lead unit command.
Assume combat stations. Taking damage. Friendly's under fire. Moving in.
Command self.
Research completed.
Keep moving.
Technology available. Technology available.
Status report.
Heavy corvettes, do your job. Protect the beast mothership.
Lead unit command.
Yeah, we need advanced ion cannon next.
Command self.
Docking signal green. Supporting friendly units.
Attacking hostile units.
Oop, there it goes.
Bounty received.
You're looking fine.
I don't think it works against the research ship. It makes sense that it wouldn't. If I wanted to try it.
Bounty received.
Light fire confirmed.
I like how they shoot out of their crystals. That's awesome. Instead of turrets, they're just crystals of a beast. I like that. I actually like that touch a lot.
Completed.
Technology available.
Bounty received.
Taking damage, please. Come on, hang in there.
Roger, command. Underway.
Assume combat station.
There's the Kunn-Lan mothership. Yeah, this map is way too small. Alright, start building us some iron array
We're
frigates.
under fire.
Where's my carrier?
friendly units. We've got enemy contact.
Carrier if you want. Take that.
Technology available.
Hey!
Bounty received.
We captured a resource controller.
Watch for debris.
Bounty received.
Light fire confirmed.
Cool.
Moving out. Bounty received.
Command self.
There's a lot of fighting and whatnot going over here, and there's also a crap ton of harvesters going on over there too. Alright,
God, yeah, very smooth.
Kunn-Lan resource controller, get down here.
Getting banged around here.
Command self.
You're building yourself some iron array frigates while we continue to do some research.
Research completed.
Stay on top of them.
These little defense platforms.
Bounty received.
Can I capture a defense platform? No, we won't know for a while. Kind of curious to see if I could. I mean, it would make sense that you could. Iron array frigate. Get over here. Kill that
Bounty
thing.
received. Bounty received.
You guys are all heavy corvettes. They're not exactly good against interceptors, but you'll do.
Research completed.
Technology available.
There's another gun platform. I want to see if I can capture that. If I can, that'd be awesome.
Lead unit commanding.
Bounty received.
Dude,
Research has been paused.
I like how Som-taaw is telling me that. It's pretty weird.
Watch your six.
Selves fighting well.
Supporting friendly units.
210, infect that. Oh, they got infected. It hasn't converted over, but it did get disabled from the infection. Yep. So we can't take over gun platforms. Okay, good to know.
Contact.
But it does get disabled, so you can use that as kind of like an EMP tactic if you wanted to. Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and restart on a Cataclysm map because I kind of I want this to be an actual battle. I don't want us to just rush to the mothership.
I got one.
And yeah, we'll see how everything goes. Alrighty, here we are, armed for burial, the only Homeworld Cataclysm map in the game. And we have the crystals and whatnot that we can actually do. I don't know if you can actually interact with those yet.
Destroy enemy motherships.
I don't think we get the actual research to do them. But yeah, we might try it out. So in the meantime, let's move you up here.
Move to new location.
Let's get Beast Infect weapon first. And then we will start getting our fighters going. We also need to get support systems, destroyers. We'll just queue everything. All eventually needs to get done.
Command self.
Then command ship, I would like you to focus on research
Technology available.
so we can get that stuff done a little bit quicker. Carrier, move over here. Okay. And we'll just play around more with the infection beam and see what happens. Oh, okay, so apparently the beast can build a Kunn-Lan as well. Indeed. Or maybe it's just in here and they kind of forgot to take it out. Let's see, because it requires a hangar module, which we can't build because we are the beast. We have an integrated hangar module, not the Som-taaw. So they're probably eventually will make this like the infected version that the beast can build
Technology available.
for a hyperspace inhibitor. At least that's my guess. Okay, so it also looks like support units still work the way that they did before. By building support modules, it decreases the amount of support units you're currently using, and then by building things, it increases the amount that you're currently using. So, that's still the same. Wow. Wow, I didn't realize this, but processors move very slow in this mod. And it could just be because, you know, this is based off of the Homeworld 2 settings and whatnot, so they move a lot slower than they're supposed to be because maps are usually smaller than they're supposed to be. Like, this one's a pretty decent size, 130 kilometers, because it's based off of a Homeworld Cataclysm map. But processors used to move a lot faster than 79 meters per second, almost twice as fast as the Kunn-Lan mothership. I think they were like 125, 150, but that's just me throwing out a number. I'm not sure what the actual value of it, the resource processor in Homeworld Cataclysm was. But anyways, I built this guy and I have a couple workers following him because we're going to go check out a crystal and see if it's possible to actually refine them yet. I don't think it is. I don't think they've actually implemented that yet. Because the way it worked on Homeworld Cataclysm was you had to research crystal processing and then upgrade your processor or command ships in order to have the ability to process a crystal, and then you would have to salvage it with your workers and bring it to one of those production facilities in order to process it. because crystals are extremely dense source of resources that can't be harvested with the traditional PDA system. So they had to make a more powerful PDA system called the, a CDA, crystal Decemberlighter Array, I think is what it's actually called, in order to break down the materials to be used for resources. So anyways, let's see. We still can't actually do anything about it. I wonder if it's possible to infect it. Carrier? We might have a special assignment for you. Because I believe the large crystals we can actually capture. I thought that's how it worked. Can we build salvage corvettes? No, we can't. Okay. So if this works, I don't know how the other players will actually get crystals. Well, I can select it with my infection beam, so let's just see what happens. We might just end up breaking the game, who knows?
Research has been paused.
Okay, we have arrived at the crystal. Let's go ahead and see if we can capture it using the infect beam. I don't think it's going to allow us to do this, but I want to try it. I want this crystal.
Research completed.
Nope, can't infect it. Okay, well, there goes that idea. So we can't process it, and we can't capture it. Yeah, because I don't think we get anything. Hey, we can build a Kunn-Lan. Let's do it. Apparently researching heavy guns gave us that research? Okay, whatever. Let's build the Kunn-Lan, we'll take a look at it, we'll build a fleet, and then try to see if we can capture a couple enemy fleets. And then we might call it good for this. Ah, yeah, so I do get the infected Kunn-Lan. Cool. And all this does is provide us, it acts as a hyperspace inhibitor, so people around the Kunn-Lan can't actually hyperspace in. And it looks like you're limited to building only 4 of them. Cool. Now, can you do anything with the crystal? No, you can't. Alright. But cool. You can build the Kunn-Lan. That's funny. Okay, so I have built up a small little attack group. We have a heavy cruiser, a bunch of ion cannons protecting it, and we have an escort of fighters and corvettes. I was hoping to make the escort system or formation look a little better than this. So you guys guard that one. You guys guard that one. Some of you guys guard the heavy cruiser. Or I guess guard him. Yeah, that's about as good as an escort formation is gonna get. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can improve it a little bit more. Having you guys guard him. You guys sphere formation. Oh, sphere. Guard him. And then you guys being all weird. Sphere. And guard him. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better of an escort formation. By the fact this one over here is the only one that's actually getting involved in what it's supposed to be. So let's go fight. I think the AI doesn't work on this map because I've been playing this for 37 minutes, harvesting resources and building up this small little fleet, and we haven't been attacked once. So this probably won't really detect how well the combat is, the combat balance is, but I really just wanted to show off a little bit more of the infection weapon before we end this episode, because the fact that an infection weapon actually works in a Homeworld Remastered mod is completely baffling to me, and I love it. So yeah, we will make our way over here. I believe one of the AIs should be over here. We'll fight this area, and then we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can infect some enemies and grow our fleet that way. That would be cool. Well, I just figured out why I couldn't capture the crystals. Apparently, I totally forgot that in Homeworld Cataclysm, your workers automatically don't start out with the ability to salvage. So you have to research the ability to salvage, and now if we look at this, we can now capture the crystals. Oh boy. It's been a while since I played Cataclysm, so I totally forgot about that. But it does look like you can actually capture the small crystals now. Before, you could only capture the large crystals. So we'll test to see if that works. In the meantime, I still have my fleet moving around. We're heading over here, which I believe is one of the AIs, hopefully. I checked here and there was nothing here. So I believe this is a map for 9 players. So that means a handful of them won't actually have anything. Yeah, it looks like there was a battle here. So the AI are working, they are doing things, they're just not doing anything around me. But yeah, we will see if these workers actually capture these small crystals. They do, that'd be awesome. Because I believe the way it works is, since the crystal processing ability isn't implemented in yet, I don't know if it ever will be. I don't know how difficult that would be to implement in the remastered version. I believe you capture the crystal and then you retire the crystal, and then you get the value of the crystal when he retires. I believe that's how it works. But yeah, I'll come back to you guys when something actually happens. I do actually like how this formation ended up. I kind of wish... my voice went weird there for a second. I kind of wish I had more to escort the ones at the bottom in the sphere formation, but I don't know. This to me kind of looks like something you would see the Beast do, where you have a heavy cruiser guarded by ion array frigates and then a bunch of multiple different types of fighters, multi-gun corvettes, heavy corvettes, interceptors, acolytes, just protecting them. No, like, you know, uniformed of like multi-gun corvettes or interceptors, just a bunch of random ships just piled around to help protect the fleet. That definitely sounds like something the Beast would do. Ooh, it looks like we found the Titan. Heavy cruiser, do your job.
Strike
In fact,
enemy attack.
infect that thing.
Supporting friendly units.
Oh yeah, destroyer classes above we can't actually infect. That's right.
Encountered.
Ooh, that's a cool infect beam. But it will disable them for a while. Indeed.
Guidance failure. We're losing control. Supporting friendly units.
Hee hee hee.
Heavy fire confirmed.
They have a lot of heavy corvettes. But let's see if our salvaging operations is working properly. It did. We now have control of the crystal and retire it. So the crystal will slowly make its way back to the mothership and we'll get money for it. Cool.
Bounty received.
Life support failure.
Alright, iron array frigates. Focus on the ones in front of you. Doing the damage.
Drawing
That fleet, I was not expecting that many heavy corvettes. So that fleet got pretty annihilated pretty quickly. Let's move up. You're not really going to be able to do a whole lot of damage against all these corvettes.
Bounty received.
Mr. Heavy Cruiser. At least not until your Beast Infect weapon is available. Let's kill the important things. Yeah, I forgot the Beast Infect weapon doesn't actually infect destroyer class ships or above. All it does is just damage them. And infect that. Oh, this would be terrifying. You just saw the heavy cruiser just slowly rotating its guns toward you. Ooh, boom.
Technology available.
Ready. Understood. I've been looking for a fight.
Indeed. Now, do we automatically get that technology? Now, I know in the in Cataclysm, we actually have to retire those. We do. We can build them.
Bounty received.
Sweet. So that's cool. Come on, kill the carrier. And it is dead. Okay. Well, we lost a heavy cruiser due to a giant fleet of heavy corvettes that I was not expecting. But yeah, the AI doesn't actually work on this map. They just sit there and play defense. So, probably not the best representation of combat, but
Bounty received.
I will have the link in the video description of this mod. You guys can check it out yourself. Why did I never get my last support module built? That is weird. Okay, I skipped number 5 for some weird reason. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. And I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Som-taaw signing out.
The Faker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.